Yeah. Lovely fish. Well, here I am in what is actually a pretty typical northern industrial stream. You can kind of tell obviously that it is at least semi-industrial because of the wall behind it, but aside from that, you know, the surroundings once you're down in this river are actually pretty nice. The thing for me, the magic for me about some of these urban streams is that, you know, these days we really should be shifting our expectations from, you know, one of being like absolutely amazed that these kind of streams actually hold trout, to actually shifting that to expect that they should hold trout, because so many of them do. Clearly, with the modifications and the impact on the habitat, they often need a bit of a helping hand. But, you know, water quality has improved to the point these days that we should really have that expectation rather than that hope. That being said, I've literally just pitched up at this section. I saw it whilst driving between appointments, so I've just jumped out. I've nearly always got, you know, a rod in the car with me somewhere, secreted about my person. So I'm just going to have a short session in here and see if I can find any trout. I do know that I've never fished this section before, as I say, I just rocked up, but I do know that there are fish further upstream of a trouty nature. So maybe we'll get lucky here today. But basically, even if not, you know, I'm going to enjoy exploring this little gem of an urban stream. And possibly might be rewarded with an up-close encounter with a totally wild trout or two. So fingers crossed. Right, quick change of point fly. So I've not got long today for a session, so I'm kind of ringing the changes and motoring on through. Just fishing what I find as well. So, oh, there's a fish. Here we go. Look at that. And the hooks come out in the net. Beautiful, wild, urban trout. Thanks, fella. Yeah. Just walking down here a bit if we can. There we go. Lovely fish. So he's just been sat happily in the water there for a quick photo session. Nicely recovering at the same time. Thank you, sunshine. Yep. looking back down. There we go. It's quite a silvery one. There we go. Lovely fish. Yeah. Fighting with a buddly here. Trying to get back under that concrete. Bossing that nice spot at the head of the run there. Getting first pick at most things that come down. Keeping his head down well. Yeah, you stay upstream with me, sunshine. Ooh. Turned him then. It's going up on the beach. Oh, he's a proper leopard, this one. There we go. Ready. Oh, yes. What a lovely fish. So here he is now, recuperating in the net with his little photo shoot. So he's been kept wet and ventilating nice oxygenated water the whole time. But so I'm just showing to you guys ever so quickly. Oh, letting him go. Off he goes. Open the gate. So I'm just about back to base now. I had myself a fantastic little urban wild trout adventure. But yeah, it's really incredible the places that this species, the native wild brown trout, where they'll actually grow and thrive and survive. But they can't do that. They can't do that indefinitely, and they can't do that without some assistance from people that open up access to these waterways, that protect the water quality, and that look after the habitat for the trout as well. So this is really why, you know, I'm passionate about the urban trout and the Trout in the Town project. So myself and Theo, you know, we support as many projects as we can for local people to adopt a section of urban trout stream and look out for the interests of the beautiful wild trout that such as the ones we've seen today. If you're interested, you want to know more, go onto the Wild Trout Trust webpage, which is www.wildtrout.org, and then under the projects tab, look at Trout in the Town. There'll be some more information there. If you can't directly join a chapter or start to support a group that exists, or you don't necessarily have the resources and the time to start your own group, you can still support the work of Trout in the Town simply by going to the website and either joining as a member or making a one-off donation. So please consider going ahead and doing that, and hopefully my kids, your kids, and future generations can continue to appreciate and enjoy these fantastic wild urban trout.